Well, hello, everybody. It's Mr. Songer with you with the podcast for Chaska Middle School West Band Department. This is for the week in December 3rd. Happy Christmas and happy holidays to everybody as we enter this wonderful month of December, and happy second trimester. And I have a bunch of updates and information for you that are going on here in our music department. We do this every week, so you can check out this podcast to find out what's going on. So I'm just going to start out by talking about the band lessons going on right now. Our band lesson schedule now includes first hour in the rotation. So band lessons will now go first hour 1 week, and then second hour, and then third hour, and then fourth hour. And those who have Monday lessons, fifth hour, will also be part of the rotation. So make sure you get a December lesson calendar. It's now on the website. It's also available in the band room. And you can also find out the lesson schedule through text reminds if you signed up for our Remind app by simply sending to the number 81010 the code for your band. Sixth grade, it's at 16-17 band 6. Seventh grade at 16-17 band 7. And eighth grade at 16-17 band 8. Now, we also have these bonus lessons, too, this trimester in order to try to personalize, learn, and give people what they need. We're setting up some different lessons outside of the regular lessons that you can attend. These lessons include things like learning the bass guitar, drum set, jazz piano, regular acoustic guitar, also newer instruments in the band such as bassoon, oboe, French horn, tuba, bass clarinet, tenor, and bari saxophone. We also are going to have some lessons for groups that want to perform together, and we've already formed a couple in the 8th grade and 7th grade, so let me know if you'd like a group of your friends or people you enjoy playing with, and we'll write some music for those groups and add you into the lesson schedule. So once again, get that lesson schedule online, get it in the band room, get it into your phones, into your planner, into your schedule, so you don't forget those incredible band lesson opportunities that we have each week at CMSW. So the first try is over. I heard some wonderful playing tests. Very, very impressed with the progress that many of you are making. So congratulations. Second trimester, we will once again have a playing test that will be due at the end of the try. Now, this was a little bit of an issue for some of you who put things off, and you were looking at your grade, and your grade looked great, and then you didn't do the playing test at the end of the trimester, and all of a sudden you failed. And so I just want to let you know that that's the way we do it. There's just one big playing test at the end of the try. It is up to you to get that done. And like I've said many times in class, don't wait till the last day to submit that, because any number of things can go wrong. You could have some technology issues. You could forget your instrument at school. You could be sick. You could have something come up that night. So you have 12 weeks to work on, rehearse, practice, come to lessons to practice these songs, and then get them in by the last day of the trimester. So you could work on them this week and submit them at the end of the week. So don't slack on this stuff. So once again, the second try stuff is up. And for 7th grade, you also have a fun little assignment that's due first week of January, and that is to pick a song out of your festival solo book. That's the blue book. And the percussion, you can do snare drum or bells. And you play that in front of mom or dad or both, or any other family members or pets that want to come watch your mini concert. Choose one song, you make a little concert program with the name of the song, the date, your name, a picture of you playing, a little short reflection of how you did when you get done with a parent's signature, and you turn in that program. I never hear it. You don't have to record it. It's just an opportunity for you to play at home, for your family to get to hear you play, for you to get a chance to perform in front of a small group of people, and to get better at playing solos. So it's a wonderful opportunity for you, and those will be due on January 6th. And so you can do those over the winter break if you'd like. If you have extended family in town or you're visiting them, great opportunity for them to hear you show off your musical talents as well. For the 8th graders, the talent show auditions are coming up on December 14th, and we need to prepare for that. Our publicity and audition people are going around this Monday to speak to the advisories about talent show auditions. And then our talent show audition committee will be getting together to help run the auditions after school on December 14th from 2:30 till 5 o'clock in the band room. Also, the talent show hosts are meeting during class to continue their brainstorming efforts on what they're going to be doing at this year's show, which is very exciting. And if you are not on the audition publicity or host committee, your jobs are still coming up later on here this month or even into January. And once again, every 8th grade band member had to sign up for one of about 15 committees to be on to help organize and produce this show. So also, 7th and 8th graders, we have our Eden Prairie Mall trip coming up, and those permission slips are due on Tuesday. Remember, there's no money that needs to be turned in. It's just a parent's signature on a permission slip. Those hard copies are available in the band room, and you could also simply have mom or dad write a note saying that you have permission to go to Eden Prairie Mall on Tuesday, December 13th, with a signature. That will work just fine. And also, if any of you are interested in buying one of those red Christmas books we've been playing out of during band, there is a fun book order form that's available in the back of the band room on the bulletin board. That red Christmas book is $6, and there's also a number of other books on that form where you can order books from Schmidt Music and get those books. It's a great way to make your practicing more fun and enjoyable, since you'll be playing music that you're choosing to play. So, some after-school things coming up. It's going to be a busy week. We have our country bluegrass band starting up this Monday. Very excited to have those kids start up. They auditioned back on the middle of October, and now we're going to start meeting every Monday after school till 3:30. We have band bowling coming up this Tuesday. Kids in all 3 grades had an opportunity to sign up to do that event. The cutoff was last Wednesday, so I'm not taking any more kids who haven't signed up. But if you have signed up, make sure you meet in the band room right after school this Tuesday, December 6th, and we will bus on over to Louisville Lanes and bowl, and then come back at 4:30. Make sure you have a ride waiting for you. You've already paid for the bowling and the bus and for the drinks. If you would like to order some food when you are there, make sure you bring a little money with you so you can eat at the bowling alley. Rhythm section this week is going to meet on Wednesday, December 7th, instead of the 8th, because we have a late start this week. So we'll meet on Wednesday at 7 a.m. 7th and 8th grade jazz band after school this Thursday. Our Morning Star performance will be Friday morning in the cafeteria. And then Garage Band on Friday the 9th will be meeting in the West Band Room as usual, but only up till 3:30, at which point many of the parents, and thank you parents if you're one of these, are going to help us carpool over to the Chaska Co-op, where we're going to continue to sound check for our gig coming up on the 10th of December. And you'll need a ride home from the co-op at 5 o'clock. So that's what Garage Band will be doing. So a busy week for after school, before school events. Some upcoming events to let you know about as we start second trimester. Just was talking about it. The Chaska Rocks Toys for Tots concert is our first gig for our garage bands. We have 3 after-school rock bands that we call Garage Band, and we've been doing this for 12 years now and have had just an enormous amount of success making rock tunes and producing and performing them with middle school students. So we're very excited to perform our first concert of the season for you. It will be on Saturday, December 10th at 6 p.m. at the Chaska Co-op, which is located at 401 East 4th Avenue, right in downtown Chaska. There's a really cool little theater there on the south side of the building that we'll be performing in. The concert is free and open to the public, and will go from 6 till about 8:30. All 3 of our garage bands are performing, and this is a collaboration with the Soundcheck Music Studio in downtown Chaska. They have a group performing. We have a couple bands consisting of students that used to be in our garage band program and used to be at the Soundcheck Music Studio, and we also have some acoustic acts that will be performing, one from Middle School West and one from Chaska High School. So it's going to be a great rock and roll concert. You can bring a toy if you can to help donate to the Toys for Tots charitable organization, and love to see you there for the 3rd annual Chaska Rocks Toys for Tots on Saturday, December 10th. I mentioned it earlier, the 7th and 8th grade band members are going to Eden Prairie Mall, and that will be occurring on Tuesday, December 13th. We'll be meeting at about 10 o'clock in the morning at West and then busing over to EP Mall. We will get there at about 10:45, and then from 11 until 1:30, different small chamber ensembles from the bands, about 20 in each group, will be performing Christmas songs, Hanukkah songs, and more right outside of Von Maur on the first level of Eden Prairie Center. Chaperones, I will be getting a hold of you very soon with more information, and all of you, I will be sending out very soon a list of which students are performing at what time. If you want to see that right away, I've shared that with all of the students in their Google Classroom, so they should be able to look that up so you can see exactly what time they are performing. Our 6th grade jazz band is starting up in a little over a week. It's going to be on Tuesday, December 13th. That's our first practice after school till 3:20 in the band room, and then we'll be meeting every Tuesday there on after. You can register for 6th grade jazz band at Community Ed at www.ce4all.org. There's also hard copies of the registration form in the band room. So invitation to all 6th grade band members. We'd love to have a great jazz band this year. Once again, talent show auditions are on Wednesday, December 14th after school. This is for anybody in grades 6 through 8 that would like to audition for a talent show. You need to put together 1 minute of your talent, whether that be singing, playing an instrument, dancing, martial arts, gymnastics, comedy, magic, whatever it is. Prepare 1 minute of it, and then you can perform it at the auditions after school, December 14th in the band room. We'll also use the large gym for acts that like dancers and people who need a larger area. And there's no sign up for this. You just show up, you fill out an audition form, wait your turn, and once you've auditioned, you go home. And then after about a couple days of deliberation, we will post who will be in the talent show, which will take place on Friday, the 13th of January at Chanhassen High School. Also upcoming for the 6th grade band members, we're going to be caroling down the hallways on December 20th during your band lessons. Very fun time just to go up and down the halls in the school and play for everybody. So just wrapping things up, a couple highlights from the week that are very exciting. We had 8 students audition for the Minnesota State Honor, Minnesota Middle School level State Honor Band. And we'll be finding out who makes that band in February. But special congratulations to 8th graders Lauren Gazinski and Dion Rakatamalala and Bobby Belaires and Lily Paul and Sage Martin and Hannah Olson. And then 7th graders Hannah Ulanowski and Sydney Kermeyer. So congratulations to all 8 of those kids. You did a wonderful job with your audition recordings. And then also I just wanted to let everyone know that we received a Donors Choose grant this past week. Very exciting. We're going to be getting mainly for our garage band program and hip hop program, but also we'll use it in our classroom too for band and other various things. We got a sample pad for a drum set and also a keytar. So very exciting. We also just recently got also 2 guitar amps and a couple mic stands. So great news as we continue to build this very cool after-school program here in our middle school music program. Just one more reminder about Remind to get those texts again. Just text to the number 81010. One of these 3 messages, depending on what grade your child is in or what grade you are in, at 16-17 band 6. At 16-17 band 7 or at 16-17 band 8. And then also you can follow us on Twitter at CMSW Band. So we'd love to see you on there as well. So, all right, I'm going to sign out here. I got a big Badger game to watch tonight. Playing some music tomorrow at Westwood Church. So I have a fun weekend of music and football ahead of me. And hope you're all having a wonderful weekend as well. And looking forward to a very fun, packed week coming up here. So have a great day, everyone.